Alright, so late last Sunday, Covet and I found out about a game called REV by Redline Studios. Since we didn't expect much from car games on Roblox nowadays, I didn't record initially, but soon I decided to as it was better than expected. We didn't have long to play as its free weekend was almost over, but the game looked rather promising, so I decided to make a video on it. First off, this game actually allowed you to fine-tune your alignment, suspension, and gear ratios. This is something I don't normally see in Roblox games, and it was, well, unexpected but not unwelcome. Obviously, it's pretty simplified, and it's not on the levels of, say, a full-priced game such as Dirt Rally 2.0. But that's fine. I'm just glad this game has it, as it adds a lot more depth to tuning and customization than most of the other games I've played on Roblox. Just like in Full Throttle, the cars have different layouts, and with it, different weight distribution. The differences are actually pretty noticeable. For example, my starter car was rear-engined and rear-wheel drive. This made the car rear-heavy and easier to oversteer, while also being harder to recover, as compared to the car Covet picked, which was front-engined rear-wheel drive. Therefore, he could slide it right off the bat and recover without much trouble. Both cars also felt rather stable when gripping, and unless you yank the handbrake, you would very rarely lose traction, and obviously you aren't going to use a handbrake in the middle of a race. Also, you don't need to have a dedicated drift build in order to drift in this game. In fact, Covet's starter car was able to both grip and drift without much trouble right off the bat, and while my car struggled a bit at first due to it being rear-engined, it only took me a few minutes of practice before I could drift it like a champ as well. Now, progression in this game is centered around racing and not driving around aimlessly, which I'm glad, because I'm tired of all the games on Roblox which use the old drive blocks formula of cruising around for cash. You will earn currency and XP much faster from racing compared to driving around, where you would get awarded with 100 XP and money every mile you drive. The game is still in its pre-alpha stages, and normally costs 600 Robux to play, though it had a free weekend, which is how I was able to try along with Covet and a handful of others. Since it's not even in beta yet, there were some noticeable bugs, such as cars leaving tire marks even when they're in the air, or sometimes the cars would take flight for no apparent reason. I don't recommend spending 600 Robux to play it as the game is right now, but I do think it's worth keeping an eye on. Perhaps after the game has seen further development and enters a beta stage, the developers will either lower or remove the 600 Robux price tag, but I have no idea when or if that will happen, so I'm probably just going to be keeping an eye on this game for now. Okay, now that the more serious discussion is out of the way, let's get back to some random moments.
Not looking at the road, I just freaking handbraked it.
Wow.
Try and save it.
That means I might be able to take my position back. What the? You just cut across the holy wiped out at the end! Yeah, I got fourth! Oh, someone has had an accident.
Yeah?
I'm going to go into the garage and make some more adjustments to my... What the heck was that?
What?
Can actually tune the car. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference. What the heck is going on here? I'm being mounted by another Porsche. I should probably check the chat. Imagine if I start treating this like what I was going to treat FT. Like, so I make like freaking tuning tutorials and all that stuff. And have and actually have a serious discussion for once. Because half the time we're just messing around with Blade and the others. What the? Okay. I gotta be careful with those curbs. Alright, check it out. Look, I got my colors back.
Nice.
I got my colors back.
Ow.
The red and bronze. Let's go.
Hello.
Alright,
Ow.
we got the right colors.
Let's go.
You got your black and red. What the heck, Sozy? Sozy just carrying me with him. Now he just spun me out.
What a frickhead.
Hold on, wait, let me catch up. Alright, where are we going now?
Good question. Let's take the next left,
Okay, sure.
and then we'll do a loop. Ah! Dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, okay, once you get the hang of it, you can handle this car really well.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, I just turned right into Sozy.
Ah. I'm waiting for you, Obliter.
Oh, I think the server's
Okay.
just shut
Oh,
down.
service dead. Service dead. Yep.
Yeah, the server's down. Okay.
Ah,
Aw, man.
you get,
Okay, well, that's the
you
end of
get enough.
that.
Did you get enough content?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna keep an eye on this game. This
Keep my
might
eye on you.
replace FT for us.
Keep my eye on you. I don't like the design on these cars. Too futuristic and too jaggy.
Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of their theme, but I'm okay with it because the way it plays out is not bad.
I
All
get it.
right, here we. I guess that's it for today.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.